Hello and welcome to ET Retail's Great India Retail Summit 2024. This is Apurva Shukla and with me is Miss Lavanya Nalli, Chairperson Nalli Silks. So the first question that I would like to ask you, ma'am, what are the top two trends that the fashion and apparel industry can see in future?
So I think it's a booming time to be in fashion or the apparel space. All along the ecosystem. I would say one of the biggest trends which started, I think, already pre-COVID, the adoption of technology, the modularization of technology, how easy it is for everyone, right? From small, medium businesses, startups, incumbents, legacy businesses, all the way up to like corporate giants to really adopt technology into the retail experience, embed it really seamlessly. I think omni-channel is really going to accelerate. I feel like it probably should have been adopted a lot sooner, but it did get a shot in the arm thanks to all of the changes in consumer behavior caused by COVID. So I think that more and more retail giants have woken up to having, the online presence and having a digital presence and an omni-channel presence as the way of the future. And I think they're seeing that consumers across all categories are really adopting that.
So the second question that I would like to ask you is, what is that one piece of advice that you would like to give to fashion startups?
So I would say that startups are really in a very unique position where they don't have, I would say sometimes if you're a larger successful business, you become a prisoner of your own success. And I would say with startups, that doesn't exist, right? What you do have is the freedom and the ability to look at where are the places that I can make investments. A couple of pieces of advice that I would give is number one, start with data, right? Try to get as much data as you can on your consumers, their buying behaviors, their shopping patterns, and on your products as well, what's selling, what's not selling. It's beyond reporting, it's beyond big data. There's a lot of predictive analytics that have really come in. The second thing that I would say is, especially for those in the fashion space, the visual experience is sacrosanct, right? So more and more, if you look at it, the technology has accelerated by leaps and bounds. The experience of shopping physically in a store, we are not that far away from the day where the online experience is going to almost seamlessly mimic that. Today, there are still a little bit differences, like for example with color variations, and I can talk about that because my industry is a little like that. With silk saris, the way it looks in the light, the way that it looks indoors, the way that the color is going to change depending on the phone that you use, or the way that it's going to render depending on the phone or the technology that you use to view the product. All of these things are not fully calibrated and standardized yet, but I think that's probably the final frontier. Right, there's already a lot of AI, there's already a lot of technology in terms of like makeup companies where you can try it for your skin tone, clothing brands where you can render it and see how it looks on you. I do think that we're very, very close to that sort of a seamless future. So as a startup, I would say really the sky is the limit.